Stay, Eivor.
实况开始，麦克风测试 ，Open 没问题。今天我必须要把难度调降一下，为什么呢？因为我发现呢、难度调高，任务的那个需求等级也会调高，然后就会导致一个问题。本来这个时间点我已经能去爱尔兰或法兰克，或是斯开岛冒险，可是因为难度调高的关系，我必须还要再去地图晃来晃去刷经验值，提升等级之后，我才可以去这些地方冒险。那这个过程太过无聊了，我实在是不是很想刷什么经验值。所以呢，只好偷吃步一点，把难度调成一般了。德鲁伊之路。
What have you got for me today?
Only a fool would pass this up. As a friend, I think you should buy this. This was made for you. Is that everything?
I have to go.
Until next time, Eivor.
Soon.
Eivor, are you prepared to go to Ireland?
走喽。
Yeah, I would like to see this land. And my cousin Bareth.
Ireland, a patchwork of petty kings jostling for hills and pastures and green glens. My adopted isle.
Azar, how is it that Bareth, as knows as ice, is king?
Dublin is a
都柏
Viking
林，
city,
都柏林。
Eivor. But in fact, merchants and beggars come from all parts to parade in its muddy streets.
Oh, to think of Bareth as king of the city.
It perhaps sounds grander than it is. Ireland has many, many kings. They litter the countryside, and Barrett's throne is not secure. Flann Sinna calls the tune.
Who is he?
Soon to be crowned High King of all Ireland. Flann distrusts Vikings, though he needs them.
Bareth will find a way. As a boy, he wasn't much of a fighter, but somehow always came out all right.
I'm sure what you say is true. Certainly he is loved by his people.
"爱尔兰，我来啦！"
Your crew can find lodging here. Come, let us find Bareth.
Eivor! Blood of my blood! Look at you! You have Aunt Rosta's cheekbones!
And you, the 7-year-old, lives in you still.
It has been a long stretch since we pelted old Ganfrid with apple cores.
He never forgave us that.
And Sigurd in the clan? How goes with all?
There is much to tell you, Bareth. But let me breathe your Irish air.
Thank you for keeping my ports from being set ablaze in my absence.
My ports? Yes, old man. I can rule my city even without you here. Eivor, you arrive in good time. I'm hosting a feast in honor of my son, Sigfrid. He is 17 today.
A 17-year-old son.
And rather a difficult boy at that. Come! There's much to show on the way to my castle.
A kingship, a son, and a castle. Truly you have a fine life, Bareth.
Castle? It is a wooden house. Finely crafted, to be sure, but in Shiraz, it would be home to a middling rug merchant.
Lead me to your rock merchant's wooden hovel, Bareth.
Just look at her docks! Wee babe of a city, but the biggest port in all Ireland.
You cannot appreciate Irish air without enduring the stench
That one will
of our
unravel.
dogs.
You'll find yourself.
爱尔兰在哪里呀？史特，爱尔兰是在北英国吗？
I plan to secure my kingship.
Azar told me that your throne may not be entirely steady.
King Flann needs some persuading is all. Dublin's vast trade web will bring wealth to all Ireland. If Flann can be made to see that, my kingship and that of my children's children will be safe.
I cannot guarantee your throne, but a vast trading web is within my power.
No one else I'd trust my commerce to, old man.
You let them call you that.
I call him worse things.
My king! Hoisted on.
Don't miss the banquet.
I'll be there shortly.
This is available for purchase. Will you be buying this? I don't have an eye for these sorts of things. Nothing more?
I'll see you later.
Oh, go.
Barad, my mighty king.
Aoife, this is my cousin, Eivor. Show her the bow I had you make for her.
This is for me. The craftsmanship is beautiful.
Me best work. Give her a try. Hit the targets before the sand runs out. Think you can get them all?
Of course I will.
Aren't you the confident one? Sure, I'll be embarrassed for you if you shat on the eggs.
Watch my arrow.
I certainly will. Go!
Damn good shot!
It is a very nice bow. Thank you, Barad.
Steps off the boat after a long sea voyage and shoots like a master.
Well done, cousin. Wait, is that a house of God?
Aye, Christ's own church. Ireland is mostly Christian now, and so is Dublin. Many Norse chew the way.
You make a place for them.
Them? I myself have a place in Christ. I do in the House of Thor. So long as a god has my back, he has my altar. I built this city up from rubble. 20 years ago, us Vikings were beaten. The Irish took revenge, attacked Dublin.
The Tsar told me that it is a Viking city.
Norse founded it, and I nursed it back to health. When I became...
What's the crack? Can I help you?
I would like to see what you have in stock.
done for now, is it?
I must be on my...
Norse found it.
这怎么打不开呀？
And what is it I...
What have you got for...
You'll be needing nothing else?
I have...
Hey, Eivor. Now, Norse founded it, and I nursed it back to health. When I became king, I was king of a mud pit. Don't get distracted!
Kastamir!
There, up ahead. My home. My only regret is that my mother and my wife aren't here to greet you. They've gone on pilgrimage to the mountains just now. The waters there improve mother's health. I am left to discipline my wayward son.
And to host a banquet.
Which should be already underway.
Up, Barid, Fodia!
Here we are. Please, go enjoy yourself. I must have a word with my son. Come meet him before the night's out.
Hey! You Boris' cousin. It's a grand do, isn't it?
Hi, enjoying yourself?
It's great crack. It's a fine thing to celebrate future King Sigfrid.
I'm curious. How do you...
Oh, he's done a lovely job, he has. Likes to more host than king, perhaps, but he's a fine man, and the city has never been busier.
Can I ask, what is your life like in the city?
Well, there's a fair amount of work, isn't there? Hauling crates, shoveling muck. I'm a tanner myself. Long days stripping hides and dousing them in cow piss. You can probably smell the stench.
I can. Enjoy the feast, friend.
You as well.
Hazar, I was not sure if I would see you here.
Why is that?
I thought you'd rather take stock of your wares than placidly observe caterwauling Vikings.
And you would rather spend time with this gossiping auntie?
I know few people here, and of them, I know you are the one who's always ready with a sweet anecdote.
I do have some information you may find interesting. Siegfried's stomach doesn't agree with cheese. Had an accident about it last week. The embarrassing, bed-changing kind.
He shat himself.
Mortifying for a lad of that age. The kind of thing that would devastate him in front of his comrades. If one needed ammunition.
Thank you, Asar. Your company is always enlightening.
That I follow your example. The example of a pack mule.
Spörjare duvat Atrihons. Geina kan inda.
Vilja hafa brauðleif eða tvá að pressa á kassu. Segir hann að kennir sér aftan eftir mánuði ánsins. Tannholt hans verkir.
Hafa format som är bra. Lantevägar straff. Fatta äldre sig. Still färgen bäst.
俄鲁伊。傻小啦，看无啦，老子不会。
Siegfried! I expect my son to act like the future king, not roll in the muck.
So Flan will take you on as his farting court jester?
Think with your head and not your arse. Flan can assure my throne, which will one day be yours.
That makes you the arse.
Enough! Eivor, my son, Siegfried. I'm sorry, I must clear my head. Could you speak to the boy?
I was looking forward to meeting my cousin's son.
So, you're the cousin who Da speaks so fondly of. Is the old fool reduced to importing Vikings now?
In Norway, you'd be knocked to the ground by now.
Come on then, if you've any guts worth respecting.
Fine, whelp.
You won't land a single punch.
我最喜欢跟人打架喽。
I guess I owe you thanks for not beating me bloody.
I am not here to quarrel with you, Siegfried.
Da speaks so highly of you. I wanted to see if you lived up to the stories.
Does anyone? You're unhappy with how your father rules.
Da has the makings of a fine king, but he chooses to play the unctuous merchant instead.
A visit to Norway might do a young Vikinger like you some good.
I'd love to go with Da. Maybe the homeland would kindle his warrior spirit. Give Dublin a fair and fearsome king.
You're unhappy with...
Da has the makings of a fine king, but...
I've lost track of your father.
He wanted to clear his head. That means he's visiting...
Bareth.
No.
I'll find him. Thank you, Siegfried.
Eivor! Teach me how to hit like that sometime.
Os 南边。
Finna satt hérna.
Ég blóðum hana hot.
I'll take on all
You.
Ah, a thirsty foe. Down it faster than me, and you are the victor. Let's see your silver. What's a drinking game without a prize? The horde it is. Ha! We drink.
老子赢了。
That was fascinating. Think you can swill with the best?
Come, come, don't be shy. Have you looked at
May I see?
Can I tempt you with...
I must take my... Aid me. Be my eyes.
哇，这风车怎么卡住了啊？水车啦！ 这什么东西
Go, Sunan. Barth. Why so uneasy?
A king must forever be on guard. When I'm upset or uncertain, I come here to seek my father's spirit.
I didn't even ask after him. Somehow I knew he'd...
Some years ago, he was destined to die in battle, and he did.
He sits with Odin now. My family owes yours a solemn debt.
That winter, your family came to stay with us. I remember your birth, screaming like a warrior.
The plague year. No one would take us in. No one but your mother and father. I owe your family my life.
And what a life we had. I have fond memories of you and I slipping out to hunt.
In dead of night. Stars in the sky. Moonlight on snow. And that's how I got that scar.
I do feel bad about that. What about the one on your cheek?
This. A caution from the gods about my vanity.
Come. If we tell all our stories, we'll be here a week.
Do you see something?
My imagination run amok, but let us away.
哦，狗，哦，不是哦，是
Funny how just the slightest noise sets a fellow on edge.
By Thor's hammer, Barith. I could sleep a week.
Not as spry as the old days, eh? When we'd search the night in hopes of catching a will-o'-the-wisp.
Did we catch one? I have a memory of catching one.
Ooh, song.
this, Machiwar! Give yourself up! Grab him! Bind his hands!
Who are these men?
Damn you bastards!
Who were they?
My ascension to the throne has not been without contest. The previous king's son, Thorstein, is resentful.
You told me nothing of this.
You are my guest. I'm not going to burden you with petty concerns.
Petty concerns. I now know why you've been anxious all evening.
Tis worrying. He's never been so bold before.
He sees you as a usurper to his throne.
Perhaps, but he doesn't seem to want to take it. He contents himself by stealing and smuggling with his band of ruffians. It's petty Viking raiding, but it puts me in a bad light with Flann. That's certain. Keep a sharp watch. Brigands rove the streets tonight.
You can be sure of me, my king.
What? You... No, I am always the last to leave a party. What is wrong?
We were ambushed by Thorstein's men. Rivals I was not made aware of.
Small wonder King Flann does not embrace you, Barret. You cannot keep control of the Vikings in your own city.
Thorstein makes me look like more of an arse than I do on my own.
I see. It is the High King's disfavor that makes this shameful. My cousin, I will take care of Thorstein.
No, I do not want to drag you into this sorry mess. Perhaps you'll accept silver to lie low.
For a week or two. But then he'll be back, and back again. I can remove this blot, once and for all.
我也可以哦，永久除掉这个
This is
毒
not
瘤。
your fight.
For any and all of your God's sakes, Barret, let Eivor help you.
As of this moment, Barret, my arm is yours. Whatever is needed to bring Flann's smile upon you, I will do.
Eivor, I have never been so happy.
Your family saved mine those years ago. A fitting reply would be to secure your throne. I will start with Thorstein.
It happens that Siegfried may know something. He once ran with Thorstein's gang.
Sadly true. Seek him tomorrow in the marketplace. After a night of carousing, he likes to recuperate there.
We will begin to forge a bond with High King Flann.
然后抹药药了。休息，主播去抹药药。
Barret said Siegfried would be at the marketplace. I need to learn more about Thorstein.
意外意外。 坏喽！哦，这里是睡觉，睡觉。心爱困啊！白天睡，晚上睡。原会。好猫。耶梦加德。不准打架
I'll never learn.
Morning, Siegfried.
Eivor, it was a rough night. I drank too much and I am desperate.
I cannot help your belly. But could you tell me what you know of this man, Thorstein?
Ah, Dad told you I tried to join his gang, eh? Thorstein's a real Vikinger. Like you, but louder.
You weren't allowed to join.
Too young and gangly. Amar wouldn't even show me where his hideout is.
Tell me a bit about this.
Likes her ale the way kittens like milk. Spends her time getting tiddly on the docks, chatting up passers-by.
I will speak to her. Perhaps Thorstein will regret not letting you in his gang.
Listen to me. If you're smart, you won't cross Amma. She's a vicious fighter.
码头？哪里有码头？那里有。
What do you see? Enjoying her ale. Likely to be a mom. What are you drinking, friend?
The finest ale in town. I like fine things, so you...
Looking for...
You've stumbled into the right...
The ale leads to chatting. Leads to...
Ooh, let's find out.
Sure.
Offer hauling some in. Tried Doffrey's new metal-bound shield design. Too You want something done? Let's do it ourselves. Fate doesn't seem to let me go. I'm happy to go drink Orban's mead. I just pray I have a good Honey's good. Maggie.
Is that all you can do?
Ooh,
You are a
You may have heard of Thorstein?
I have heard of him.
He's like a brother to me. A not very bright brother.
He has a leg?
Over in Dupke Landing? Sorry. Thorstein would get all pouty. But perhaps you'd like to join me for a meal.
I'd rather join you for something else.
Can't wait to find out what that is. But hold that thought. I don't...
Let's go hooded here. I need to get that key from her. If I'm careful, I can avoid a fight.
走路啊，干！
Hey, what are you up to?
You're a two-twisted fool. The key is mine. Now to find Thorstein's hideout.
哎呀，怎么自己跑出来了？
Verdi med att komma anskotans ut!
Show me what lies up. Jammed. Need to get on the other side. Must be blocked from the other side.
你看到了，你看到了。
I should not be seen in this area.
Don't want you here.
wear you out, thing.
Is this the lair Amma spoke of? I am here for you, Thorstein.
Beautiful hall as usual. I love the smell of wealth. Now where in the name of Freya's Svakninch is Amma?
I don't know, Thorstein.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
You made a mistake when you came for Barith, Makiva.
Oh, gods! You plan to kill me? Give my head to whatever Irish master you and Barith serve.
I serve no Irish master.
Bullscat! If you had any Norse loyalty, you'd be like me, running the filthy god-eaters from the island. The King of Dublin should look out for Vikings, not try to make nice with those cunts who killed our...
This is heavily guarded.
Join me. I could use someone with real balls, and the silver is good.
Be silent, and I might show you mercy.
You're finished! Ah!
我要怎么上去
What see you, old friend?
操你妈！
Common refuse, delivered to your judgment, King Barith.
Thorstein, author of the plot to waylay me and my cousin.
Well, you know how it is, Bardish. A fellow needs some silver. A
Oh.
king could fetch Dublin's treasury in ransom. Although I'm not certain you'd bring in quite...
Say so, Barith, and I will cut out his...
On your feet, Thorstein! You bloody my floors. It is a weighty decision. I would have my closest friend advise me. Eivor? How shall I deal with this ruffian?
残忍杀害、残酷教训是什么？
People delight in public spectacle. Torture the man until he cannot walk, and
我
no
喜
one
欢。
will dare crush you again.
Well said, Eivor. I want no blood feud lasting generations, Thorstein. You are not worth the bother. Dublin confiscates your land and silver. I banish you forevermore. Be gone by sundown.
Bend the knee and show your thanks.
Best to you, King. I've better places to be than
啊，
Dublin.
留下后患呢。
Why choose weakness?
Give every enemy a length of rope. Soon they will carry your noose.
Peace. Flann Sinna will soon rule all Ireland. Flann Sinna has the power to make or undo my kingship and that of my son. He is the center of all. But Flann distrusts me. He does not believe I'm truly Christian. By showing Christian mercy, I begin to change his mind.
You are more shrewd than I took you for, cousin. Maybe Thorstein's release is worth a kingdom, but will mercy be enough?
That is why I must build trade. Flann will see that the strength of Dublin's ports is the strength of Ireland.
Show him the power of that trade, cousin. Obtain some rare item from afar, some spice or gem or weapon.
And gift it to him at the coronation. It will represent Dublin's reach and help secure my crown.
Flann will hear of your Christian mercy. Meantime, I will speak to Asar about a gift.
Meet me before the coronation. We will go together.
Oh. 然后储存。各位观众晚安，又到了说晚安的时间了。今天玩到这边，到此结束，明天再见，拜拜。